Uno mas.
Oh, there's stragglers.
Welcome back to Summer Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's we're just talking about America First people. We don't know jack shit about them, to be honest.
They're Nazis. They're just Nazis.
They're just as bad.
They're just closeted Nazis.
Oh, that arrow! No! Wow. That was annoying. But yeah, are they? Closeted Nazis?
The amount of anti-Semitic shit they talk about like all the time, like yeah, no shit.
I
Talking about like like when you hear like them arguing about like the downfall of Western civilization, you know where they're going with it. And it's all the non-white people.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
Yeah. Maybe, we've talked about like immigration, I think, before on the channel. But, like, if you're here illegally, like, yeah, like,
Well, yeah, it's literally in the name.
you
illegal.
should not be here. But like, if you're here,
if you want
legally,
to be here, to genuinely be here,
yeah, do it the right way.
Yeah.
Don't fucking sneak into the country. And I understand like there's different situations for different countries, right? And you have to escape when you can, because not every country's fucking paradise to live in. That's why they're coming here. Just what I'm saying though is you have to still come here legally.
Legally and ethically.
Yes. Like if you're coming here and just being like, it's just like the annoying thing is like, Muslims, right? Like they come here and they're just kind of like, they're I don't know, from what I've always seen Muslims do, it's just like, it's like, if you don't respect my religion, I hate you, but I'm not going to choose to respect yours. And yeah, Christians are the same way, obviously, but
Oh, I think if you go on that side of YouTube, I've never seen like an Islam YouTuber like try to like demonize Christianity as much as Christianity demonizes Muslims and make like exposed videos like, guys, see, well,
oh fuck. Yeah, we talked about Muslim and Islam shit before. Like, I don't have a problem with like the people. A lot of people specifically. Like, there's a lot of cool Muslims I've met in my life personally. Bill's one, Abdi's one.
Yeah,
but like it's just Islam. That's kind of the main issue with me. It's not ideal for the modern world in my opinion. It's just it's very rooted in misogyny and pedophilia in my opinion. I talked about no, because like I mean like a lot of the Muslim people who I talk to at work it's just not me trying to be like
it's just they are like
they're not shy about like loving kids.
being the old way.
Yeah, they're not shy about loving kids from what I've heard.
But which is something that I love. I love Christians like who will like criticize Islam for that, but yet Christians want that too. They want women to be objects and
right.
They want to go back to like the 50s.
Yeah, there's a lot of shitty Christian men who view women as sexual
But yeah,
objects.
they'll be like, yeah, no, Islam's respecting women, ha. They're so uncivilized. Meanwhile, they're like, man, I just wish my wife would not have a job, go back to the kitchen.
I wish she would just cook for me this whole time.
Cook for me. So I think it's just a lot of projecting.
It is. And by the way, I want to specify that, like, I'm not trying to hate on, like, Islam or anything. Because there are some messages in the Quran that I do agree with, okay? Like, peaceful shit. But, like, I've just seen a lot of shit over the years of, like, not all of it's great. That's just life
It's just whether it's like theology or political, it's just like they all have like the good. They all got the bad, and obviously when I say like theology, I'm not talking about like the really fucked up like cults and shit. I just want to if there's something that's like obviously bad, then it's like yeah, then obviously it's bad. But if there's like nuance with certain like things, because like we like to demonize socialism and communism, but they have some good ideas. But we fell. We have like two generations who grew up with propaganda that it's like that all communism is and socialism is like godless and satanic, and even though it's like, well, they do have, obviously no form of government is perfect, like, but we do have good concepts. Some they do have some good concepts, and
right.
I mean, I talked about it last night. I'm like, I'm all for, even though I do understand that it would make taxes go up, I am for better healthcare. I know it's a socialist ideology making it automatically bad, but I just feel like a country should help their people.
Right. You would think they would.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can only ask for so much. It's wild.
Yeah, when I say yeah, so when someone like it's always like so funny when someone like tries to argue about like universal healthcare, it's like you're just a demonic like socialist communist piece of shit, and it's like no. It's just what sucks.
I
It's
just
just
want
like
what's best for people.
yeah.
You
It's
know?
like anytime it's like any reform that's just like sounds or smells like socialism or communism is just automatically like they're just godless, satanic people. They're evil.
Meanwhile, the whole thing you said is just like, I don't want people to die.
Yeah. I don't think people should be like spending their entire life savings on, medical care.
Yeah. I think we should just live.
Yeah.
And it's like, you work with the devil, don't you? It's like, no, I don't. I care for people. You should try it sometime. It's like, you work for Hitler, don't you?
Yeah.
It's very sad. I hate people so much.
And you remember, I don't know when this was. This might have been late last year or early this year. There was that girl who was doing that social experiment where she was calling up the churches, being like, "Hey, like, um, I have a baby, and I need some. I don't have any money. I need some food." And all the churches were basically telling her to fuck off.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, aren't you guys?
Aren't you guys supposed to be for the people?
And they would like call her a whore and shit. Like,
Holy shit! I didn't know that. I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
and then I think one church, and then one place actually did ask of how they could help her, and guess what that was?
What?
A mosque.
Holy shit! Holy fucking shit!
The demonic Muslims.
Yeah. So demonic. Horribly demonic.
Meanwhile, the Christian churches are like, oh, you whore.
You're a
This
slut.
is all on you.
Think about what you did next time. Alright? Fucking slut.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, don't
wild.
you guys not pay taxes for charity? Meanwhile, charity, people are asking for charity, and you're like, nope.
Nope.
Nuh-uh.
You should have thought about it. Think about it next time. You wanna have fun, okay? Slut.
Yep.
Wild. Yeah, it's just... I just think Christianity is it can be just as awful as Islam, in my opinion. It's I think religion as a whole is like you gotta be careful when talking about it because like there's crazy people out there.
Yep.
But it shouldn't have to be the case. You should just be able to have an opinion on something, and if you're talking about something that someone follows, then you should just kind of be like, yeah, that's fair, but like, sorry you feel that way. But no, it just turns into like, I will fucking kill you and your family to me.
Yeah.
It's just always that shit. It's scary.
Yeah, that's what like I've been doing a kind of they call it. I've been like kind of doing this like deconstruction and that I'm like I'm like kind of like at this point it's like I'm kind of obviously I do follow like the ideals of like Christianity, but like I'm going at this point. I'm kind of doing my own thing.
Right.
I'm not. I'm like I see how like just bad the system is and how people are they're acting.
Right. Well, that's the thing. It's not like real Christians
Yeah.
that are shitty. Well, they are shitty. That's not. I think I think I said the wrong words. It's like there's
There are
shitty
good.
Christians who are louder than actual Christians who
Yeah.
want to help out people, and it's terrible because like there are genuine like fantastic Christians who
Mr. Rogers
are fucking fantastic human beings who do want to help everybody. But like it's just like all these shitty people who are louder than like Christians who actually care and follow the religion to hurt, It sucks. But it's just the unfortunate case of like Christianity these days that the shitty people are louder than the people who are humble and, just
Yeah, we
sincere.
talked about it before. Like you'll see somebody like say the most bigoted, racist shit imaginable, then you go on their
The
profile
bio,
and
yeah,
it's a
it's like
follower of Christ.
the purple fucking
Or have
cross.
like a Bible or have like a really like wholesome Bible verse in there like
Yeah. John 3:4, it's like, alright, John would not approve of this at all. Oh, this is freezing. This is freezing.
you just told that gay person to kill themselves like
Yeah. It's like, a meme which is like a woman in her car and it's just like, it's like her going to like Chick-fil-A. No, not Chick-fil-A because it's closed on Sundays, but like, it's like her going to like fast food.
Why is Chick-fil-A closed on Sundays?
You didn't know that?
Why, they got church or something?
I think Chick-fil-A just in general is like very religious, so like they close all stores on Sundays, I'm pretty sure. It's silly. Oh, it's a bomb!
That was like kamikaze.
Yeah, fucking killed everyone involved.
Yeah, that was like kamikaze.
Cool, bro. As job, you just killed all of us. Oh god, I think there might be rocks up here actually. Like, but what were we saying?
So what? No, what you were saying?
What was this? Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I
woman in
think
the
the
car.
person who owns it is like highly fucking Christian. So like they just have like all the establishments like close on Sundays.
So what did that have to do with the woman in the car?
Oh,
Yeah.
because I was thinking of like a fast food restaurant, and I had the stereotypical like Christian restaurant in my mind. But basically the meme was it was like a woman in a car just smiling. It's like a stock photo, and it's like, "Hi, church is over. Time to go to a fast food restaurant and like harass the workers."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that sounds like a lot of them.
I mean, it would not surprise me if the owners of Chick-fil-A are Christian. They mean their policy. They're notorious for their beliefs.
Yeah, they are.
Like when everyone does rainbow for Pride Month, Chick-fil-A's like,
Nuh-uh. We have our actual colors. Yeah, I mean, y'all can believe what you want to believe, but just don't fucking hurt people. That's all. Like, I don't know if this is a hot take necessarily,
Oh
but
man,
like,
careful. He's
what?
yeah, it's getting hot.
Yeah, this is probably the most controversial episode for me of all time. I mean, I look what I said about Islam, but you know, just I feel like at the very most, or at the very least, rather, you should just be tolerable of gays. You know, you don't have to be full accepting of them. Just don't fucking threaten them, like hurt them, or like fucking say hateful shit to them.
Yeah, like harass them. Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't have to interact with them. You know, just live your life, and they'll live theirs the way they want to, and you'll live yours the way you want to. I just don't get why it's so like burnt out of shape all the time about like aspects of their life that you know they have like no really say in. You know, and, like yeah, the possibility of like you know uh being like being like a person in general in like a heavy Christian family and being like a closeted gay person is just like a nightmare. I would
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
Um, and that sucks. But you know,
Hey, even you know, I mean, I've talked about this numerous times, like, but there was a point where my parents thought I was gay
yeah,
over fucking Drama Alert. It
uh huh.
was all Drama Alert's fault.
Why? We
So
probably talked about this before,
yeah,
but
so I was maybe 16, and so I have to like I have to put into context and perspective because back in 2016, I liked those guys. I liked Leafy.
uh huh.
I liked Drama Alert.
I think a lot of
Uh,
us did.
yeah, and I look back in hindsight that obviously when it comes to Leafy, I've seen guys who are still on this platform who are much worse than him.
Wait, yeah, yeah.
That
So much worse.
I get it. He was an asshole, but man, like, did YouTube have to insta shadow ban him as soon as he came back? When they have literal worse, much worse people on the platform
Yeah.
who are doing a lot more damage and saying a lot more hurtful shit to people.
Yeah.
Like I've seen borderline racists, like, and just bigoted people on this platform these days, and I'm just like, man, I get it. Leafy, he was an asshole. But like, I don't think he didn't deserve to be like shadow banned from the like deplatformed with like a snap of a finger.
Yeah.
When there's so much worse people on this platform who just say the like worst shit possible, and
Yeah.
you'll have people in the comments being like, "Yeah."
I think the worst thing that Leafy ever did was just like make fun of like an autistic man and like bully children, which in itself is not fucking cool at all by any
But we
means.
got racists on here.
We got like people who generally like terrible human beings
yeah,
on a daily basis, and they are able to stay on the platform. Not just YouTube either, just any platform for that matter.
yeah. But
And
so,
no one does anything about it.
but this does relate to him anyway. So I guess so. I had I would get notified there was a new Drama Alert video. I would I would always like play like computer games, and I would have like a Drama Alert video. I have a Leafy video. I'd, sometimes in ERB, like
I mean, that's just 2016 for you.
yeah,
That's what
but
we all watched at 16 years old.
yeah, like I remember getting in trouble a couple times for ERB. But anyway, so I was on my computer. My phone was charging in the other room, and at some point, a notification came up that there's a new John Miller video, and they were covering that allegedly, um, Leafy's dick pic was leaked.
Uh huh.
So my parents snoop in my phone. They see that notification, and
Yeah, I think you talked about this.
They confront me.
Yeah.
They go. They don't like because when you're like a teenager, right? Like when you're getting into like. I mean, obviously this wasn't this, but like just like with those kind of things in general, like NSFW shit, right? When you're a parent, usually you're just like, oh, he's just at that age, and just like don't acknowledge it, don't just to leave them alone with it, right? But
as long as they're like not
obviously,
terrible,
yeah,
you know.
But they had to confront me about it.
Yeah.
So they were like, so what's this leafy dick pic thing? And my
Who's this
dad
leafy?
was like, and they're like, are you gay? And I'm like, no. I was so, and obviously I was so like caught off guard by this that I didn't know how to respond. Because it's like, what do I say? I'm like, so there's this YouTube channel called Drama. They call it YouTube drama, and the guy's name is Leafy. His dick pic, I guess, got leaked. I didn't even watch the video. Like, it just got notified that I got uploaded, so I didn't even watch the video.
Yeah.
And they're like, my mom being like, it's okay if you're gay. And my dad's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, you definitely told
he's
us.
like,
yeah.
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Your dad channeling his inner Dana White.
So
no, he's not. He's a faggot.
So that was like, yeah, it's just like, but yeah, it's just like, if like, so yeah, it was just, I don't even remember what was before I was talking about this story. I'm trying to like drawing a blank right now.
Gays and Christian families.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have, even though I'm not gay, I have experience with it.
Yeah.
I see it firsthand. Like,
and keep in mind, we're in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
We're not in deep south where it's like hardcore fucking Christian Republican families. Like, you have like the easy end of the stick, probably. Think about how like gay people, teenage gay people might be feeling like,
oh yeah,
like hardcore Christian Argo families right now. Fucking scary. My heart goes out to all of y'all.
Yep.
Fucking terrible situation to be in.
Yeah, I would definitely like. Yeah, I would. If I was a billionaire, I would definitely invest in like emergency houses for like kids who like get like kicked out and shit for being gay.
You would think billionaires would do that,
Yeah,
but they don't really
people.
care about the general people. Yeah. They don't care about the poor people. Icky.
Like, there was a big story a couple months ago that a fucking dad killed his fucking Killed
teenage daughter.
Yeah, over Trump.
Yeah, that's fucking horrifying.
Yeah,
and nobody like said anything about it. Like, they're just like, well, shouldn't have been talking about Trump. It's like, that's his own daughter.
Yeah, TDS was in the family. He had to stop
I couldn't imagine my daughter being a libtard like that. It's like, meanwhile, they most likely are. Like, they probably most likely hate you. They're just probably fucking scared of you. So fucking horrifying. Killing your own daughter over probably a minor disagreement.
That's why when this shit's been like going down with my dad, I'm like, I like fear for his like that he's like either like gonna do something stupid or say something stupid to the wrong person.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes like I'm not like saying like, man, like he deserves to die, but like I'm saying like sometimes people just gotta go through like not something good to like kind of have an understanding of how stupid they have been, and most of the time I feel like if like MAGA type people, like if they go through like a terrible event with like someone they say something wrong to, it's gonna only just deepen their hatred. So you know, even if your dad confronts like the wrong person, and something happens to him, like physically, or something like that, like,
or he does something physically to them.
yeah, his hatred will grow. Unfortunately, and that's just the way they are. It's like, to them, it's just like, see? The left is violent. Look at me, I'm all bloodied up. It's just, it's unfortunate. Because they can't see that it was them who started the altercation. All they see is them, like, getting, like, physically assaulted or, like, punched, and it's like, see?
I mean, he does, like, and this is, like, something. Like, my dad wants us to move down south when he retires.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because he wants to live in a red state. Because he wants to get away from the liberals.
Even though there are a lot of fucking MAGA people here anyways. But...
yeah.
Massachusetts is not all just fucking liberals, guys. Like, yeah, there's some places in Massachusetts that, you know, are, like, very liberal towns and cities, but not, just, he has to, like, just move to, like, western, like, even more out west, where, like, the rural people are, and shit. Just move down to Connecticut. He doesn't have to move all the way down to fucking, like, Alabama. Fucking, you know, just insane.
I'm like, I want, and I would be like, you know, this is my home. I'm not going. But it's also such an immature thing to do, to be like, I need to live somewhere where people agree with me 100%.
Yeah, that's so silly. Yeah. Holy shit. You know, we'll talk about it in the next episode, but it's just fucking God. We'll see you guys next time. I'm so pissed.